What's happening with GameStop is just a reminder of what's been going on Wall Street now for years and years and years. It's a rigged game, and it's been a set of players who come in and manipulate the market. They've turned this stock market not into a place where you get capital formation to support businesses, but more into a casino. And they've been doing all kinds of market manipulation, pump and dump, companies that buy back shares of their own stock so that they can inflate the stock prices. It's not about protecting people from making bad trades. It's about keeping the playing field level. Remember what happened when Robinhood suddenly flipped the switch and said small investors are not going to get access to the market, but not to worry, the billion-dollar hedge funds will still have access to the market. You can't do that in the middle of a trading cycle. That's why we need regulations. We need a market that is transparent, that's level, and that is open to individual investors. It's time for the SEC to get off their duffs and do their jobs. We need more regulation about market manipulation. And look, what has happened back and forth with GameStop, they aren't the ones who invented this kind of activity going on. Look at stock buybacks, for example. It was the case for decades in the United States that we said a company can't go out and buy its own stock for the purpose of inflating its price. In other words, stock prices should invest the value of the company, what investors think it's going to be able to make going forward and how well the business is run. But starting near the end of the Reagan years, the SEC said, no, that's okay, go buy your own stock and manipulate your own stock price. That's something that we should put a stop to. The SEC has some pending rules on stock manipulation. They need a broader look at how companies, how hedge funds manipulate the market, and then they need to put rules in place to stop it and grow a backbone to enforce those rules. I think that President Biden is doing exactly the right thing. He has put forward an economic plan that is built from the ground up to try to say this is what we need in the economy. He said, I want that plan to pass, and I invite Republicans to join us, and if they do, great. And if they don't, we're still going to pass the plan. In the long run, if we have a market that is transparent, that's level, that helps individual investors come into that market and frankly helps make that market more efficient. You know, I'm always reminded when we do this that we talk about competitive markets, we talk about efficient markets, but the truth is the hedge funds, many of the giant corporations, they love the fact that the markets are not efficient. They love being able to manipulate these markets because they get better returns and individual investors lose out. So I want to see the SEC come in, clean this up. GameStop is just the latest ringing of the bell that we've got a real problem on Wall Street, and it's time to fix it.